I frequently tell clients to take advantage of a bad financial situation. If you want to know what I mean by that, then come on with me for a minute and I'll describe it. I'm Rick Flume, bankruptcy attorney in San Antonio. When I meet with somebody for an initial consultation, we're going over all their bills, all of their income, and we're going to see if they have anything left over to pay towards any of their credit card debts and things like that. And so when we review all their options, a lot of times bankruptcy is one of the options. And so I tell the clients, look, you want to take advantage of a bad financial situation. Take advantage of it and resolve the debt problem while you're down here, as opposed to waiting until you get on top of your game where you're making more income again. Because eventually, years down the road, you may be making more money. And so take advantage of of resolving that debt problem while you're down here. Heck, even the IRS will settle for less when that's all you have. There was this one lady that came in for an initial consultation. We went over all of her situation, and her income and her living expenses were right even, and she had nothing left over to pay towards credit cards. And I said, look, here are all your options. One is, you could try and do it on your own, but there's no money left over to do that. One, you could do nothing. You could also qualify for a Chapter 7 bankruptcy where there's no monthly payment to a trustee. She just didn't like the idea of bankruptcy, and she chose to do nothing, which is one of the options. She comes back 3 years later. And I said, hey, well, what's changed? She goes, well, the balances are higher. And I said, well, I figured that. I go, well, what else has changed? She goes, well, I'm getting married. And I said, well, congratulations, but when? She goes, in 2 weeks. Why? And I said, well, under state law, your new spouse is not responsible for your old debt. But bankruptcy is federal law, and we look at household income, household expenses. And so looking at your income and expenses, they're still like this, right about even, nothing left over to pay towards credit cards, and that's why you would qualify for a Chapter 7. I go, but when we add in your new husband's expenses, the expenses go up, but his income really goes up. And now you've got disposable income, money that you could use to pay towards credit cards. And so now you don't qualify for a Chapter 7. And so, don't be like her. When you're down here, take advantage of that and file a Chapter 7 if you're qualified. Don't wait until you get on top of your game and do that. Well, it's not like you're going to get divorced and remarried, but your situation could be to where you have a new job or you get a pay raise, and then all of a sudden now you got more money to work with. Well, then you're either going to have to pay all the debt on your own, or you might have to do a Chapter 13 bankruptcy where you're paying a trustee for 3 to 5 years. So if you have the opportunity, take advantage of a bad financial situation. Take care of the debts while you're down here. Don't wait until you get on top of your game and you're making more money, because you're going to pay more money. So I hope that's been helpful. Have a good day.